Oopsie. It went down. Hold up. Gotta have to fix this. This is what happened if everything can happen when it is live. Ooh, there we go. Hold up. Hi, sis Kelly. Just saw me. I just said hello and I there we go. Mic test. There we go. There. Thank you so much, sis Kelly. Now we're good. And yes, we received a notification. Kindly click the like button for me. Just 2 likes. Julia, this is for you. Julia, this is for you. The Three of Hearts, the Six of Spades, and the Queen of Spades. This is a yes. Chardonnay. Going to pass your exam next week. So that will be your first try. The Queen of Diamonds, the the Ace of Clubs, and the Nine of Hearts. This is also a yes. Now, this is for you, Sis Kelly. The T between a Tony Aries and the girlfriend. Let's check. What's the T? What's the T between a Tony Aries and his girl? Wow. Spreading the love. Is it something just for showing up? Or, what I'm trying to ask here, is there a hidden motive? Or is it real that they are making amends? Let's check. Chaos and conflict, serendipity. It felt like I am riding a roller coaster ride here, like on and off situation. Um, there's no consistencies in their relationship. Sort of at this hour we're okay. The next 30 minutes we're fighting, and then after 15 minutes we're back to being okay. The moon card. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. I believe that finances is very strong influence in their relationship. It kind of make me feel that a Tony Aries right now is either questioning the, you know, his finances, why it's going low so fast. There's some sort of, it felt like a bad luck connecting to the person. With a Five of Wands, there's a lot of disagreements, especially with the differences. The Four of Pentacles and a King of Swords. Um, let's say Attorney Aries may be very generous at first, but from what I am seeing, um, with this energy, I believe Attorney Aries already saw, like he is being taken for granted and not really taking back what he is giving, but more of, you have taken so much and I stopped myself from giving. And that's where the conflict is. So the other person, retaliate, um, asking for more or asking to continue. But Attorney Aries said, no, it's enough. Um, I think that they're fighting about, he is being questioned um, on the consistency, fluidity, because the lady is telling him, you're good at first. Where is that energy now? Right? So that is the T. Rihanna. Oh, okay. Will you going to have a surgery on your right arm? Will you going to have a surgery on your right arm? On your right arm. The Queen of Spades. The Six of Spades. The Three of Hearts. This is still a yes. There's, a story behind this, but that is a yes. Uh, Sad girl. Your new home. Let's check. The King of Diamonds. The King of Hearts. The Ten of Hearts. This is giving me a yes. You're welcome, Chardonnay. Thank you so much, Julia. Miss Glove, hello. Surprise, surprise, right? Sis Kelly. AK. On. Try to eat olive, Brianna. Just kidding. AK. You would like to know how does Peter currently think and feel about you since weekend was very intense. Help Peter in a hospital and staying with him. I know, right? I believe I mentioned there will be triggers. Uh, I hope that you played it well. I mean, played your cool. Hold up. Choose wisely. Wow. Obstacles and challenges, the throat chakra. One thing's for sure. Peter here would love to, you know, if you're being fed up for, these days, you might wanna, if you have the chance to really have a conversation with the universe, your God, right? You would love to tell he, she, or it, give me a break. Um, I believe that Peter here has a lot of bottled emotion, wanting to say to you, but let's say I'm ahead for now, but I don't know how long because I don't want to add up to what I am going through as of the moment. The Four of Swords got very tired. The exhaustion in here is not just physical, but also it could be spiritual, mental. It's not just physical though. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, things are really hard as of the moment. It felt like to me, is it? Hold up. I don't want to open my mouth yet. There's no cards. I mean, I still need to get three more cards. Is help, now that's my question, is help in here kind of asking for help to you? With the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of mental. I told you there's a lot of mental going on. The Devil card and the Fool card. Huh. I don't know how much stress your person is going through right now, but it felt like kind of heavy. And your person is trying to play it cool as well. Let's say I'm not surprised if Peter will give an attitude. Probably not to you, to the coworkers, family members, but kind of will just going to explode anytime soon. Um, what Peter needs as of the moment is moral support. Apart from, it could be financial, but someone being there to cheer them up. His mental stage as of the moment. You might see him sleeping, but you might gonna notice that Peter, when he wakes up, that he didn't really sleep well. Um, I think that this is also the time for you to show Peter, through good and thin, through sickness or health. You're there for him, not to add up, but to help in any shape or form. Um, I think Peter here would love to ask a not time out to the connection, but a time out at least a day or two for himself. Like, I think it's much better if you're gonna give it to him instead of him asking, what's the what's the benefit of it? First, he will realize, that you are sensitive and you care about his well-being, right? Second, he felt like you're not going to pressure him. The sense of maturity is there. Uh, this is instead of him asking you, because it might going to sound hurtful, right? Then if he said no, don't, then it's a win-win situation for you. There's nothing to lose if you're going to tell him, do you want me to do you want to rest, for a day or two? I'm not going to bother you. You need that for your mental health, for your health per se, spiritual. Um, I'm gonna give it to you. But I think that Peter here would love to have that day or two. Don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's what's on happening at the moment. All right. Miss Clove, what do you need to know right now? Miss Clove, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Miss Clove. Miss Clove, the Two of Swords, the Hangman, the Emperor. Someone is watching, someone either keeping tabs, looking at you, not really in a freaky manner, not really in a, scary, going to take your life. No, not like that. Let's say just observing you. Um, I think that this person is far from you, literally, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, the Fool card. I can see here that somewhat, although I'm seeing the Emperor, Emperor can have the suits of the King. Doesn't matter if that is King of Swords, King of Cups. He have that, in his dressing room. I believe that this person hurt you through action. I mean, through words. I think before either this week, to be safe, um, prior the end of the year, this person's going to reach out, sort of going to be jolly. Um, you may not hear a direct apology from this person, but the move per se, you know what it means. It's my way of asking for apology. Let's forget about that. Let's forget about the past. I want to reconnect with you so that we can have at least good vibration, good feeling once the new year approached. Kind of cleansing. Mm, that is for you. Current feelings and next action towards you, sis. Kelly. Let's see. Current feelings and next actions towards you. Current feelings and next actions towards you. Stand your ground. Disconnect and boredom. Intuition. I think that this is more of your energy. Let's be honest. There's a push of wanting to reach out. You are controlling yourself. But you know for a fact that Attorney Aries is going to reach out one day, someday, very soon. You can feel it. You can almost taste it. You're probably excited just by thinking of it. What's good thing about your imagination is you can feel as if you're already there. So you're living in the future per se. With the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords. Is the love, let's say, the love may be far, let's say 10 miles away from where he knows how he felt from you or for you. Now it's getting closer because I'm missing you. Six of Cups is there. It's getting closer, kind of going back, you know, to feeling the romance again. Um, but there's no force as of the moment because I feel like a Tony Aries here don't wanna rush things, especially with you. The Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords and Ten of Wands keeps on showing when we're talking about Tony Aries. Uh, I can see that, let's say, since my current relationship is like on a roller coaster ride, like unpredictable. I don't know um when when I'm going to feel the challenges again. I still have hopes, not that high, but I still have hopes that things gonna get better. There's a lot of waiting in here with the Seven of Pentacles. So the leniency with his current um kind of, I'm giving and giving and giving chances up until I get bored, up until I get exhausted, like real exhausted and feel numb. That's probably when I am going to sail back. But as of Six of Swords, but as of the moment, I'm seeing the difference now. It's I know it's not right to compare different people. Um, but I believe that a 20 Aries here have comparison now. That is why he is leaning towards, I mean, going back, because this is where he felt fully loved. Your connection is not perfect, but it's much better from what he is having right now. So I believe that he would love to, try to drive a U-turn. Yeah, that's what I am seeing. High Priestess, general for next month. General for next month for High Priestess. General for High Priestess. General for High Priestess. General for the rest of this month. Why am I seeing next month? General for the rest of the month. High Priestess. Destiny. Financial and material changes. Things. Universe. Moving on. You know what? I'm seeing that there's a lot of baggages that you're going to leave behind, especially what happened in the 2024, 2023. Most of your baggages are not, you're already decluttering. And I can see that there is something very tangible that will manifest in your life that would make you decide that it is much better to face the year ahead with a clear storage for you to bring new memories with you. Eh, I'm seeing a lot of decluttering. It felt like you're preparing yourself. Oh, this is the answer. Well, there's truth in money cannot buy you happiness. There's some truth in that. But most of the time, not all, but money is an answer to most of the problem, right? I think that you're going to have that material thing in your hand, that would tell yourself, oh, since I have this, it's not that I'm not grateful to the people that I had a chance to bump with, you know, this year, last year. But I think it's time for me to move forward. Um, Not helping anymore because those energy are dragging me down. Um, there's something in here that you kind of like pick up a self discovery, and you're gonna tell yourself, oh, this is also I am destined to do. The sun, magician, the chariot. I'm seeing a lot of lightness in the heart, in the mind, in the spending. I don't know why. There's a specific, I don't know if that's furniture, whether it is intentional or, subconsciously. Is it a couch? But I feel, or a bed, something like you're going to rest. Probably you already forgot about this. It will resurface. It's gonna show up. You're gonna surprise yourself. I want this. Probably I forgot about this, but it's here. High Priestess. I love the High Priestess, and the um magician showed up in here. Especially this is for you, High Priestess. The Two of Cups, the Judgment. I told you. Um, this is more of facing the year, this coming year. Not being selfish, loving yourself is not selfish, but you are already here in the era of me first before anyone else. And I think that you should. I think that you're practicing that, practice more. You're already on the right path, though. That is for you. Shell, David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. Now, let's see. Child. Feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. Fork in a road. The trap. Observer. Huh. I think that it's the energy of him returning becomes a little faster now. There's an itch uh with David. His feet is itching. It's not an athlete's foot. It's really itching going to return. I'm already sort of in the verge of opening the door. My bags are already packed with my things. All I just need to do is to have a little more push and have this one click of a decision. And I'm running away from this shenanigans that I have. Um, there's a self discovery in here that I was much better when I was with Chell. The Six of Pentacles. Ooh. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is some sort of like the fork in the road as well. So I'm not going to return to repeat that of me on the verge of returning. Um, Already mentioned that the Ten of Cups. Returning to what? Returning to the idea, the energy of it's my home. I felt I'm at home. I felt like I can, walk down naked, fart where wherever, in the corner of the room. No one's going to um call out, um from my actions. Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. One thing's for sure, the self realization of the relationship that I wished I already experienced it. However, I let it slip. I want to return. The action per se, not yet there. These close, but not yet really there. Let's say the excitement. Let's say the battery is not 100% full yet. I'm about to just give it a little more time. No action yet, but at least the idea of returning is firm. The I think what he needs to charge here is the firmness of the decision. There's already an idea. He needs to feed it more so that he can the mind, can throw signal to the feet that he needs to walk. Mm. Shall did David cry? Oh, because of you recently. Like tears, the Jack of Diamonds, the Two of Clubs, the Two of Coins. Not yet. Like tears, not yet. Lee is Andre. See other girls when you are not around. This is for you. Is Andre checking or seeing other girls? You are not around. The die is cast. Um, there's some risky thoughts in here. I think that your person here is thinking, thinking of reaching to other people. The cards are not here yet to confirm if there's already an action. Give me a moment. The Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Temptation is just around. The good thing about your person, Andre, is he know the do's and don'ts of the relationship. Your card or your energy wants to say a lot, but I'm going to return this because it's almost half of the deck. Sort of I have the I'm still in the right mind. I know the value of a relationship. I know how it feels. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow, the Seven of Cups. The King of Swords. let's just say Andre is a very interesting person. Um, and it's not hard, for Andre to be a magnet of. I think Andre is very attractive. He magnetized people, any gender. However, sort of with kind of like a vampire that's glamoring people. Sort of, he have that natural aura, energy in him. He may know the the do's and don'ts with your relationship. You should put your trust in your person. Do not trust the people around them, because no matter how hard your person's trying to refuse, I can see here um, a person that's really interested in him going to really push the boundary. Um, Again, the problem is not him, it's the people around him, or the people who's having this interest with Andre. Rihanna, this is for you. The five of clubs, the ace of spades, and the two of spades. No. Sis Kelly. What up? All right. You have a Capricorn pursuing you now, and you think that you are going to give him a chance. Going to take this. Oh wow. How is he going to take the news? I'm smiling because I'm seeing in a vision that like a child having a tantrum, trying to pacify, someone's trying to pacify the child. It's sort of like in a cross arms like this. Like I don't want to talk, but in reality, the person would really love to catch the attention. Um, wow. I just mentioned a child, a baby. It's a party in your heart. I think that this is where you're going to see his vulnerability. You're going to see, because, in his action, it's very evident that there's jealousy. It's very evident that I told you to wait for me. Um, it may not be verbal, but you can almost read it. It's written in the air. The truth, conflict, and defeat. Well, there's self blame in here. That's for sure. Like I'm going to blame myself for being this mother effing. Sort of. I'm blaming myself for not having the courage to really open up. But there's a certain energy here you should have known. I think that Attorney Aries here is not really vocal with a lot of things because he understood, his action means something. The Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, King of Cups. I can see here that he may disrupt, your. So this is action. He may disrupt you opening yourself up with other people. He can take that easily. He cannot take that in a very professional manner, not really in a very gentleman um manner. The magician, I think that you know, you're doing it on purpose, or you're going to do it in purpose. The Fool card and the Nine of Pentacles, whatever your plan is, it's gonna work. You want him to move? I think that these person's just going to jump off a cliff. I don't care. Uh, like, I don't care how am I gonna look like, but I'm gonna stop you from doing it. And you're going to smile because, oh, I knew it. Mm. Ciao. What what has been the recent conversation between Tom and David about you? Let's see. Hope. Mm. Foundation and achievements, emotional loss. Uh, Someone here is chickened out. Chickened out of what to say, chickened out of saying. This is let's say, almost a one-way street conversation. I don't know if I can butt in, or is it the right time for me to say it at this moment in time. However, I am listening. I'm trying to figure out. I'm really observing if observing a lot of things. If this person woke up at the right side of the bed, you know, if I'm also observing if he is joking, am I going to butt in something? With the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Uh, let's just say I avoided a conversation butting in your name. Um, I think Tommy here is just listening, observing. This is all about him, all about Tommy, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Cups, no, not you, the Seven of Swords. I feel like they're talking about, the locker room sort of conversation. What's a locker room conversation? Um, you know how guys talk, um, egos, girls. Uh, let's just say they're having a good time. Just their personal achievements, new endeavors in life, not looking at the past, but at the back of someone else's mind. This is not the right time to bring up Shell in the conversation, but I will next time. Oh, that's yes. How does Peter currently think and feel about your relationship together, AK? This is for you. About the relationship together, the trap, observer, fork in a road. With the situation going on, I feel like it was on, I parked it, not really on pause. I know that the car is there. I know that it requires to move forward. It felt like we are heading to a specific point from point A to point B. But prior going to point B, we need to pass through this specific area. And this area needs fixing. And I'm telling myself, you might be on the car, the relationship. Hold up, this is important to me. I need to fix this because I don't want to be on point B and going back here. So let me fix it. Let's park it here or wait there. All right. I'm going to come back once this is fixed. So let's say my vision is still there, but there's an important errand for me to do as of the moment. I hope that you understand it is going to help because it's more exhausting if if we are there and gonna go back here and go back there. It will take a lot of my effort instead of me just focusing on you. I hope you understand that. With the seven of wands, the tower, the fool card. uh wow. So this is him strategizing how to fix the issue. I don't want to jump off right off the bat once there's an issue right now. The Knight of Cups, so it's getting a little slower with a Page of Cups, but I am not losing my focus on that. This is not a third party issue, all right? With the Queen of Cups, I still want to give it to you. The Empress here still my focus. With the Ace of Wands, it kind of make me feel that he have a vision of building a family with you, but there are things that's very important that I need to attend to right now. I hope you understand. So keep calm. Let me fix this. Gonna jump on the car back once these things fix and we can move forward. So that's for you. Your yes or no is like to know to spend time with Peter on the weekend. If you're welcome to spend time with Peter on the weekend. So with the eight of hearts, the two of hearts, the three of clubs. Your question here is you're welcome. This is the yes. Angie, hello. You too. I hope so. Says gonna get easier. This is for you, Angie. Is it? Is it? The nine of spades. The ten of spades. Oh wow. The ten of clubs. Angie, I think that we need to do some deep diving in here. It's giving me a no. It's getting deeper. It's getting harder. Says Kelly, reconciliation by New Year's Eve. Oh wow. By the specific time frame, right? New Year's Eve. The six of hearts. The queen of clubs. The four of diamonds. No. I'm going to say no because of the New Year's Eve. V for, is there a chance of a romance or hookup between Valentina and Sebastian? The four of, hold up. The four of diamonds, the three of spades, and the two of diamonds. No. Thank you. Walk of Aguchi, no. This is just Shein. This is just Shein, sis. I know why. The brooch is. The brooch is, but not here. Because you know what? This is a super plunging neckline. It's actually here. So I do not have undies. So my nipples might show up. You know, I might be a Janet Jackson malfunction. The, what do you call that? The halftime with Justin Timberlake. Then I do not have that nipple ring. So yeah, I placed a brooch here, but the brooch is, yeah. Thank you. Is this? This is just Shein. Ah, oh. But the cut here is like the Mariah Carey's butterfly, the high sleep. I don't know why this is revealing, but yeah, I think the brooch is not very obvious because it's printed. But thank you for noticing. Shall go, yes, Angie, because I can see, I can really feel actually that there's an energy kind of really approach here. My, at this side of my, it felt like there's a dark energy kind of trying to block me, telling you, yeah, it felt like something really dark kind of enveloping your place here. Shell, about a pregnancy, the time frame. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So Empress, the Queen suit, High Priestess, Lovers, Ten of Cups. Let's see. Deep Note, Fork in a Road, Chaos and Conflict. Oh wow. You know what I'm seeing here? Changes with the time frame. You'd probably want it now, but you know, as soon as you get closer, you might gonna tell yourself, "Oh, I need more time. I feel I'm scared not to do it, but the you know the to whom am I going to have it? All right, hold up. The World card. Oh, this is one still like a womb, right? The Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands is sort of like a sperm swimming, right? Towards these egg. Mm. Uh, I just mentioned the Lovers. So it's really a confirmation and the ovulation of, once this sperm and egg met and they're about to multiply with the seven of wands. So it kind of make me feel that this is, what's the Gemini? It felt like to me 26, 2026. I'm not quite sure if this is Gemini, the zodiac, or the moon in Gemini. But 2026 is here. Hmm. Thank you, sis. Uh, and uh, who the Allah or Allah. Oh, about Ali's career. Welcome back. Does he have a real intentions to marry you? Uh, you're asking about Ali's cancer, Ali the cancer, all right. Intention to marry you. Is he going to make an effort, or is he just playing? Let's see. Is he just playing? Round and round. Not for you. Just one card, the breathe. Um, if this is the time, let's not jump into the conclusion yet, even though this is telling me a no. It may be a no for now, for this right moment in time, but still the right person. So it's easy to say no, although I can see the no. But the question behind my back is it no at this time? I might be saying no at this time, or is it no, like a hard no, because the person is not? Hold up. The person can change in the future. It may be not the right time for now, but hold up. The Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. So that's the reason. Usually, when I see the card, I'm always mentioning, the reason why I had doubts on this is because I can feel it right away that there is the Two of Cups is a marriage, symbolizes marriage as well. The Four of Wands symbolizes being together, um, like building a house, being in one house, in one roof. So you see, guys, for those who are here, who always on my life, I think that this is one of the few readings I mentioned. I need to check the cards because I can feel that something's going to show up. I think that this is more of I have that in my mind, but not at this moment in time. With the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. It's not that I don't trust you being my partner. It felt like I'm waiting for that push, not push from you, maybe more of a push in my soul to dictate that this is really the one. I have that in mind, that I'm going to get married. Is it with you? I hope so. Am I sure about it? Not that much. I am not pushing away the idea, but I'm also not inviting it. I'm waiting for that right magic to happen. Can we say that he is playing? No. I think that the right word here is he ready now? That's a no. He may be not ready now, but he is not closing his door to you. That's different. So the intention, crossing his fingers that you are the one. I think that your person here is still waiting for those signals. Um, what? Waiting for those signs. Again, I'm not. If I'm your person, I'm not closing the door. However, can I make a decision right now? Uh no, not yet. See the difference, Christina. Second chance to both of you. To both of you. The three of hearts. The nine of hearts. The eight of diamonds. This is a yes. Gemini glitters. Ah, what up? What do you need to know at this moment? What do you need to know at this moment? What do you need to know at this moment? Universe, choose wisely. Heartaches and loss. I feel like I mean, God, your God. Doesn't matter, if we're not talking about religion. I feel like it is telling you, you already graduated from that, but you keep on coming back, on this lesson, on this course, on this year. You should move forward. You should have, um how can I say this? You already mastered it. You already mastered something in your life, especially a lesson. But you keep on coming back. You keep on digging what's need to be buried, if I may say. Not body. It's an energy. The Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords. I think that this is you blaming yourself, or a part of you blaming yourself, about the mistakes. Uh, I think that you're being so hard on yourself. Not lately, but this entire lifetime. I think that you will learn how to forgive yourself from the mistakes. If you're going to look at it in a different perspective, you wouldn't be the same, you wouldn't be the person that you are right now without that mistake. You should appreciate you from getting out of that situation, because you're already passed through it, but you keep on returning. It could be just a memory, or you per se keep on coming back with a Knight of Cups. Slowly but surely, with a King of Swords, you have that courage in you. However, you don't have that. I think that you're belittling yourself, that you can do something with the Six of Swords. Slowly, you're gonna get out of whatever pain there is, in your heart. I think that you need to do some shadow works here because it weighs you down. It could be a loss, it could be a failure. Release. Sis Callie, you didn't want to ask this, but okay. Going to call it quits with K. Now let's see. Deception and envy. Crown chakra. Victory and success. One thing's for sure. It felt like there's an energy here. It felt so unfair. Now, the reason being is if I am attorney Aries, I will only let you go if I am more successful, more happier than you do, than you experience. If you are much happier than me, I feel like I'm a failure. I'm not going to call it quits. I am just to call it quits if I'm way ahead. I am more. I achieved more. Competition, uh, insecurities. There's a lot of insecurities in this person. The Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Hermit. And I feel like it's not calling it quits. I will still have, it may look like I quit, but I will always have this, like in a search engine, you think that it's okay up until you go to the settings and check the browsing history. I have that in my record, you know. I'm not deleting it. In the surface, it looks like I'm moving forward. But at the back of my mind, I have that history with me. Um, and it's not going to be removed to change. I will still keep looking back. I will still keep an eye on. Uh, the Four of Pentacles, no, I'm really keeping it in. The Devil, and the Seven of Wands. It kind of like a role play to me. I'm showing I'm okay. I'm showing things are better, but there's really some deep inside of it felt like, I'm treating my teammate a competition they're not once we were apart, once they're not under my wing. It felt like a mafia thing, right? If you're not in my team, then you're an enemy, right? I feel like I cannot trust you. Moving forward, I'm looking at you as a competitor. Um, Never. I'm seeing never. It's, Tony Aries will never call it quits unless I achieved more. I am more successful, more happy. And I'm gonna let you be. Kind of, I'm going to let you see that I think I'm going to show off. But if you are, it, it makes me feel like no, I'm not going to allow that to happen unless you team up with me again. High Priestess. Love reading for High Priestess. This is for you, sis. The Empress. The Nine of Swords. The Ten of Wands. You know what? There's either you are eyeing for someone or someone is already eyeing for you, but it felt like ah there's a tall wall that I cannot climb up because you're there and I am just here. So I think of myself a very little person, or I feel this little when I am seeing you. I felt like I do not have a chance at all. With the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, High Priestess. It's still it's like an energy from the past, or this is a person that you already know that never had a chance to express themselves. There's something in here very nostalgic feeling. I haven't mentioned it, but I think that you know, or you can feel it, or somewhat along the way it was exposed, but I stopped it because of that shyness, because of me feeling not worthy. But still, the emotion, the same feeling, and I think it's getting deeper. However, I cannot continue, I cannot extend, because it's either I feel not comfortable or I feel like I am intimidated. Hmm. But there's already someone kind of eyeing. Mhm. BG. Is it gonna be this month? BG, the two of diamonds, the ace of spades, the two of spades. Not this month. Child, what do you need to know about your future pregnancy? What do you need to know about a future pregnancy? The future pregnancy. Round and round. Higher power. The chopped woods. I think that this child of yours has a gift, and it felt like something in the history is going to repeat, like what either the family experienced, you experienced, that the child is going to experience with the Four of Wands. The Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords. I think that this child is very sensitive, especially when it comes to, is there a spiritual person in the family you felt like has also a gift, sensitive, psychic, what have you? With the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Nine of Cups. I think that we should always support, especially the hobby of this child, because this is going to sort of like bring reward. I feel like somewhat this child of yours is going to be very popular. I'm seeing cinema. May not be an actress, maybe, but working in a, it could be a play, director, what have you, it's somewhere there. But this child of yours is going to have a gift when it comes to art. Very expressive, just maintain the support. I think also that this is not going to be easy for you. Um, I'm not seeing a, a 50-50 situation, especially on the delivery. No, but it's kind of painful. Um, it will be questioned. Your pregnancy will be questioned if this is truly his. Mm, kind of challenging, but worth it. Mm. Yes, it's. Does Paulo have already feelings for you, broke girl? The Three of Diamonds, the Five of Hearts, the Queen. This is still, well, this is a yes. A very tiny or a fraction of an emotion is a yes is a yes, no matter how small a yes is. No matter a yes is a whisper, it's still a yes, right? May. This is for you, May. The Eight of Clubs, the Three of Diamonds, the Five of Hearts. Uh, yes. Oh, lover. To meet with you again in the future. The Two of Diamonds, the Two of Spades, the Nine of. Because you said here in the future, yes, in the future. Mm. You're welcome, child. No more. Sam, let's check. This is for you, Sam. The King of Spades, the King of Hearts, the Nine of Spades. Um, None. So far, wala pa. Ay, all right. Is Michael going to marry Christina? So now let's see. If they are going to break up, right? Now let's see. Let's check. I know it's going to show up. Ritual. Now, I can see there's union in here, but I don't know if this is Christina. It kind of make me feel that there is a like someone is winning. I'm seeing truth, spiritual strength, triumph, and success. It looks like it, but it felt like somehow it's a like last 2 minutes or someone's going to, you know, shout it's a prank. Hold up. Like cool, relax, everything is fine. It kind of make me feel that there's something fishy around here. Um it looks like it it shows that there's a celebration. It shows that there is an actual marrying. Are we talking about legalities in here? Kind of like it's someone knows that it is not 100% needs to be celebrated. Kind of like I made a fool of everyone. Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Is it? I don't feel like this is a traditional wedding with the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Tower. You know what? I'm seeing it really shows. It looks like a wedding. The way how it's presented, it is. But when you dig deep, I don't see it's. We can call it. It felt like it's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. I feel like this is not. A lot of people will be fooled because everyone here is going to have this perception that it is real. A lot of people may also gonna be shocked, um, disappointed. The last card is the Tower. First card is sort of like the Hangman. Um, one thing's for sure: someone's plan worked. It worked because it didn't work. It's kind of it's a weird energy here because the vision that I am seeing, it worked, but it really didn't work. There's some sort of like a hocus pocus going on here. I don't know why I am seeing June to August. There's something here about June, August. It kind of make me feel that it is a revelation around that time. We need to dive deep into this. But one thing's for sure, it looked like it worked, but really don't. That's all I can say in that energy. Static? Oh, two people watching. Yeah, I think that this is you and Chell. Right? So I think that's it. Love and light to you. Namaste and see you on the next live or the next reading. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you so much. Goodbye, sis. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah.